Hey everyone, I'm Andy.
And I'm Sean.
And this is Battle of the Brews.
Ooh, baby, bring in the dog and put out the cat for this one.
Yeah, because the cat's got to be outside because she's allergic to your carpet.
True. It's a tough day for that cat.
Tough day.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe. And if you love what we do, consider going to patreon.com/commandersbrew. But without further ado, let's get to the Spite and Glory deck tech.
All right, for this one, I am running Atla Palani, Nest Tender. Now, we've seen this commander on the show before. Sean played a version of this. This is a very different one. This is more what you would think like right away when you saw this deck. Big creatures because of losing. So you lose the eggs, you get the big creatures. It kind of replaced an old Mael deck that I had.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. I will be running another Naya deck. I will be running Marisi, Breaker of the Coil, 2 commanders from the same precon. Let's see which one comes out on top.
Yeah.
I'm aiming to goad everybody into brutal combat steps. I'm going to use make your creatures come into play tapped, hopefully, so that you can't even put up blockers and keep the goad chain running.
Speaking of Commander Precons, Alastair Forbes joins us, and he is playing Prossh, Raider of Care, or Care Raider, I can't remember. But Prossh is the big dragon that you get as many 0/1 tokens for the mana you spent to cast it. It's from Commander 2013, I believe. It's a sack outlet in and of itself. It pumps itself. It's a notoriously powerful and some would say broken commander. Alastair wields it to good effect in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can withstand the hate he will surely draw by running Prossh.
Absolutely.
And lastly, we have another precon. This is Precon's Tribal. I just realized that. Rob is with us running Pramikon, although he refers to him as Parmesan. And I believe he calls it the regime change deck. Rob has very interesting ways of explaining his decks. It's about taking over South American governments as the American government in the 70s by causing people to have wars and changing governments without getting his hands dirty, is what he says. I don't think I can do it justice explaining it. We have to see it to believe it. Let's get to the game.
It's good.
Okay, gang, welcome back to another episode of Battle of the Brews. You heard what the decks are about. We did our mulligans. We did our roll for first. Guess who goes first? This guy.
Always going first, never winning a game. Never winning a game.
Wow.
It's true, if not never.
Shots
won.
fired.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you say that's predictive also? Like never winning, like he's never going to win? Also?
Yeah, well, we've already actually recorded this episode, so we already know he's not going to win.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, now we'll go back and show you what happened.
I mean, it is already recorded. Secluded, steep past turn.
Steep.
I will play a forest and pass the turn.
Ooh, for me, it's going to be a Terramorphic Expanse and pass the turn. I will crack it.
Right. Draw a card.
Oh, wow, that's a card.
And a plains.
Actually, I'm not going to crack it. Hang on.
I guess I'll keep this rolling, and I'll put down a Rugged Highlands, gaining a life, passing the turn.
We're going to swap for turn. Tap it for a Soul Ring. Tap that in the Soul Ring for a Farseek. Search for myself a mountain, put it on play tapped, and I will pass a turn.
I'll play Forest and pass.
All right.
I'm going to play mountain. I'm going to play an island sanctuary.
What does it do?
It's a card from 3rd edition. I may choose to decline to draw a card. If I do, only creatures with flying and island walk may attack me.
Because you live on an island.
And there's a nice little Mesa Pegasus flying away from my beautiful island. And there's a little city on the other side. The art in 3rd edition, man. It's
Yeah,
so
right?
good.
I know you love old cards.
Mark Poole!
Before your turn ends, I'm going to cycle this Ash Barrens, basic land cycling, to put a mountain into my hand. I'm going to cast an Evolutionary Leap. It's an enchantment that lets me sack a creature, and then if I do, I reveal cards until I get another creature, and that creature goes into my hand. The rest go on the bottom in a random order.
Nice.
And then for my land, I'll play this Selesnya Sanctuary. Comes with my tapped returning Secluded Steep to my hand. Pass turn.
Good. Very good. Hey.
Steep.
Tap
I want to point out that not everyone pronounces that incorrectly. It's just
Steppe.
Step A.
Sure, step A is
Secluded
closer.
step
Yeah, we'll accept step A.
Step A, draw a card. Step B, play the card. Step 3? Question mark. Step 4. Win.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did you go from A's?
You
to
went
numbers?
to A, B's to 3. Yeah.
From alphabet to numbers.
I thought it was a cool new dance, like a dance song. Step A, play the steep. Step 3, step 4, win.
I'm going to tap my uncommon Soul Ring to play my uncommon Swiftfoot Boots.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 3 to play my common yet expensive Cultivate.
Expensive. Yeah.
And then I'm going to search for one land, put it in my hand, and the other one goes play tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
I am going to play a Blighted Woodland
4's in my hand.
and pass the turn.
Nice. I am going to choose to draw a card, so you can attack me if you want, Sean.
Okay. So are other people too, not just me.
No, I just want to let you know personally that you can do this. And I'm going to cast a Shimmer of Possibility. Shimmer of Possibility. I look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them in my hand, the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order.
Random, okay.
All right.
I'll choose if it's random or not, though.
That's weird.
Rob's known for, like, I'm doing this random thing and then stacking his deck. You know what
He also says a lot. That's so random.
I mean? Yeah, he does say that, yeah, a lot.
I'm gonna cast a Soltari Champion. It's a common creature. It's a 2/2 with Shadow, so you can only block it if you're also Shadow. This can only block things that are also Shadow. It's like shadows can only interact with shadows.
Yeah.
And if this attacks, all my other creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn.
That seems all right.
I've got a land drop to go, and that'll be my command tower. Pass to you. You got 7 already?
I ramped hard this game.
You did ramp hard.
I really ramped hard. Great. I'm going to put in one of my favorite cards of all time, Royal Assassin.
Oh, that's up your alley. You like that.
Authentication kisses.
I'm going to tap 2 and waste a mana to equip Swiftfoot Boots if there's no response. And I will pass the turn.
The response actually will come in the form of me cracking my Terramorphic Expanse.
Oh, yeah.
And really risking it.
I will say this is another
Getting
bully
around.
move because the polite thing would have been to do that on one of your turns. You know what I mean? So it's
You know
ready.
what? My mana situation isn't great right now. And it actually, I thought maybe I'd wait another turn to crack it, but I think I just got to get going here. All right. I'm going to play a forest and pass the turn.
Slow start here. I will put 1 blue mana into my mana pool, and then I will cast an Azorius Chancery.
Oh, you'll play it, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
You let that blue mana disappear?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm going to cycle Secluded Sweep.
I'll take it.
Draw a card. Alastair, that Royal Assassin's driving me nuts. I don't like it.
I mean, I'm not.
It goes
doing
against
anything.
a lot of what my deck is about.
That's true.
That is
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
I
want
like it,
to
personally.
attack. Okay, I'm going to play a land which gives me 5 lands.
4 lands.
5 mana to work with among 4 lands. This counts for 2. And I will
stick
use
with
that 5 to cast a Gilded Lotus. Tap, add 3 mana of any one color.
Quite
That's
nice.
pretty good. Yeah.
We
that's
are
pretty
right.
good.
We good with this?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to make white mana to cast Apostle of Purifying Light. It's protection from black, 2/1. I can pay 2 to exile target card from a graveyard. So that thing, Royal Assassin, will not be assassinating Apostle of Purifying Light.
No, it will not.
I'll pass the
Definitely
turn.
not. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 and a black and a green for Death Reap Ritual. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, you may draw a card.
Nice.
Like that in this deck. It's a fun one. And then I've got 3 mana left. And with that mana, I will do nothing.
Oh, great.
Great. Yeah.
Temple of the False God as my 5th land.
You made it.
I made it. We got there. And then I'm going to play Lurking Predators. The enchantment that says, whenever an opponent casts a spell, I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put that card on the bottom of your library.
That
When we
is
cast any spell, that's too big.
that,
Too big.
Lurking Predators is a really good card. And in a deck where Sean is going to be attempting to goad all of us, that's going to be terrible for definitely Rob and I with all the big creatures coming our way.
Yeah. Sean's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Pass turn. All right. You know, you're dealing with Pramikon here. So
What's Pramikon?
it's like a gathering of people who build their own prams.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah, it's in San Diego every year.
Pramikon.
People
Yeah.
dress up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's a lot of like old timey strollers.
Yeah, of course.
The bouncy kind.
Famous guests.
Oh, yeah.
Guests.
Like, who are some of them?
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins,
Yeah, that's the
obviously.
big one.
That's the main one.
The main
a lot of
one.
nannies, though.
Yeah.
A lot of old British nannies.
The
Yeah.
nanny,
nannies.
Fran Drescher.
Yeah.
They're pramming.
She's there, definitely.
A special appearance by the end of the Untouchables. The carriage
Yes.
going down the stairs in
Sure.
slow motion.
Yeah.
I believe that's near the beginning of Untouchables.
I've never seen the movie.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I watch movies in reverse.
I was hoping you would be like, nah, me neither.
It's been a very long time since I've seen that movie. It could be the beginning.
This joke didn't make it to my island nation. I'm going to cast Boris Signet. Boris Signet.
So you're casting a spell?
Yeah.
So
Lurking
Andy's got a
Predators.
trigger.
Ooh, a Spear Breaker Behemoth. Yeah, I'll put it into play, sure.
So
Every time?
And it's indestructible.
Yeah, it's indestructible.
And you can pay 1 and give a target creature with power 4 or 5
5 or greater.
5
also
or-
indestructible for this turn.
for that turn, yeah. Whew.
Yeah, whenever opponent casts a spell.
That's real good.
Here's an old man. It's an archivist. I tap him to draw a card.
Revealing Colossal Majesty, which is an enchantment.
That's very good.
Which-
That
it
news.
has to be a creature.
Yeah.
It has to be a creature.
So that goes on the
So I
bottom.
can. I don't have to put this on the bottom, but I will.
Whew. Okay.
Okay, I have to do it in this order. So I'm going to do Selesnya Sanctuary to put Spirit Mantle on my Soltari Champion. Yeah, that's a cast trigger.
Boots.
Spirit Mantle as enchants a creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has protection from creatures. I'm doing this so you can't Royal Assassin my Soltari Champion.
I can't.
You could.
Well,
It's once it's
but it's
tapped.
not tapped. Yeah.
Once
yeah.
it's tapped. I got Spirit Mantle on there, and I'm using the rest of but some of my rest of my mana to cast Marisi, Breaker of the Coil. So now
Another one.
opponents cannot cast spells during combat. And whenever a creature I control deals combat damage, they're goaded. So I've cast Marisi, and he's going to do a trigger for the Lurking Predators.
Artisan of Kozilek, the 10/9 Eldrazi. He has a cast trigger, which doesn't count as being cast. He has Annihilator 2.
Annihilator 2. Oh.
Well, now I certainly want to go, so I will go to my combat step, and Soltari Champion, Spirit Mantled up to Andy, Apostle of Purifying Light to Alastair. I don't believe either of you have any legal blocks, so
Nope.
you'll each take 3, and your
3?
creatures are now goaded.
Grit.
Pass turn.
Wowza. Oh, this is getting real spicy real quick.
Real quick.
So if I understand correctly, you will have to attack with Royal Assassin if you have no good
Yeah.
targets to tap it
Which
before your combat.
I don't believe I do currently.
Al. They want us to battle, so we must bond together.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't want to battle anyone. I'm just trying to live a life over here. I haven't done anything.
What's this enchantment?
It's a creature.
It's
I
a
get to
creature.
draw a card.
It's a 1/1.
Right. How do you feel about me attacking you with Royal Assassin and you not blocking? Or Andy, you doing it? Is anyone okay with that?
How about this? I'll let you do 1 damage to me, but then I get to draw 2 cards with this guy.
What do you mean? Because you'll attack and do 1 damage?
No,
right?
because I'm going to tap him to draw a card.
Okay.
If you let me draw 2 cards with him without assassinating him, I'll let you do 1 damage.
Oh, yeah,
to him.
and he'll be tapped anyway.
Yeah,
sure.
Alistair's
Yeah.
not really going to have that up. Well, I guess you
But
could
next
still
turn.
tap it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I
So
won't.
I get 2
use
cards.
It will not
You
target
got it.
that guy.
1 damage.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna-
Okay, what a peaceful negotiation.
my goading of Rob, as a Royal Assassin goes in and does 1 damage. Here's what I'm going to do for my turn. I'm going to cast 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Prossh, Sky Raider of Kur.
Prossh is
don't
a
believe I
spicy commander.
Gosh, is spicy.
He's spicy.
The kill on sight style.
I don't have
And
any.
when you cast Prossh, I will flip this thing and find a Selesnya Guildgate.
A lot of misses so far with that Lurking Predators, but the hits have been very powerful hits.
Yeah, 2 good hits. I'll take it, right?
Two
big,
very
pretty
good
good, very
hits.
Two
for
good hits.
just sitting around.
I'm actually going to keep that Guildgate right on top there.
So so when I cast Prossh, I gain 6/01 Kobolds of Care Keep
If
tokens.
you don't got a token, you gotta draw it.
Okay, so I've got a 6 Kobolds of Care Keep. They are 01s. As you can see, the The Cur here is on the road to Cur Keep. That's his home.
Yeah.
6 goblins of...
His little antlers.
Kobolds of... Yeah, because kobolds have weird antlers.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, electricity, sure, why not, right? Got 6 of these bad boys. Then, as a sorcery, I'm going to cast Hull Breach. Destroy target artifact or destroy target enchantment, or destroy target artifact and target enchantment.
Lotus.
That's what I'm doing for sure. Okay, I'm gonna.
So you cast a spell, which means I get this.
Yes.
It's a Celestia Guildgate. Gonna keep it on top.
I will target. This is the enchantment Lurking Predators because it's just so powerful. But I will target your Guild Lotus because you attacked me
Shame.
as your artifact, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I understand you destroying Looking Predators is a very powerful card. I would also want it to go away as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm not looking to start a war. I'm just
no, fair enough.
Yeah, you got
There will be retribution.
okay. Oh yeah.
I'm just saying there will be retribution.
Yeah.
But anyway. We're gonna cast that Guildgate. Need that white mana.
We're making a peaceful thing. It's just there's obviously going to be revenge. Obviously,
Quite a bit of revenge.
Yeah, well, not too much, obviously, because that will continue the revenge.
I must attack with these 2 creatures.
Yeah.
I simply must.
And it must not be me.
And it must not be Sean. So let's go after Alastair with the Artisan, and I will attack Rob with the Behemoth.
Great. I'll take 5 damage.
And I will take Annihilator 2, which is brutal. So I will sacrifice 2 of my Kobolds of Kirkheap. It goes down to 4, and then it's an... Oh, I'll just block.
And then
What am I doing? Yeah, block. Yeah. Jumping, so I'm going to obviously lose another one. So I have 3 0/1 Kobolds of Kirkheap.
And then I will pass the turn.
3 creatures died. So on your end step, because a creature died, I draw a card.
Sure.
I'm going to decline to draw a card.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
It matters now.
Well, yeah, smart.
Parmesan, the Great Wall of Cheese, is here. This deck is called Regime Change. It's based on the 1970s CIA going into South America and changing governments without ever getting their hands dirty.
Oh, wow. Is this an official thing?
It is. That's what Mark Rosewater wanted.
Yeah.
So,
He planned this. You can listen to this episode of this podcast about it.
Yeah.
so I think what makes sense to me would be for it to go this direction. I think that's what makes sense.
So
you're-
to our right. We can
your
all
right.
attack to our right. So that means I have to attack you, but I'm only allowed to attack with creatures with flying or island walk.
Yeah.
I will not be able to go to anybody.
This is good. This is good news.
That's if Rob keeps not drawing cards, but this is a draw step.
I see.
All right. Great.
Wowzer.
I like this. I like where we're going.
This really creates a 1v1v1v1v1 game. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like...
So Parmesan makes us only attack in one direction.
Either left or right.
Left, right. And what is Parmesan's real name?
Bam, bam,
His name
bam.
is
direction.
Parmesan Wall of Cheese.
Okay, all right.
Goes great on spaghetti.
Yeah.
Temple of the False Gods. I'm going to use this to cast a Burnished Heart.
Real
Great
classic.
ramp.
Really good.
However, I
Burning.
think I want something... Shoot. You know what? I think, I'll pass on that. I was thinking of sacking it to Evolutionary Leap to get an answer to this. I don't need to rush on that answer. I'm not allowed to attack you, and I can't attack you, so I guess I'm going to pass turn.
Andy, are you planning to attack me on your next turn?
What do I get if I don't attack you?
Me not attempting to kill your Artisan of Kozilek right now.
Which is not going to work.
Why not? It's tapped.
But he makes him indestructible.
That's a problem.
For him, 1 mana.
That is a real problem.
I mean, I'm open to negotiation. I'm just saying, what do I actually get out of it?
Right now, clearly, I can't offer you much
Other than not doing anything?
I'm going to do my... Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything
Fair,
against you.
okay.
Yeah. So that's 5 mana. I'm going to leave 1 colorless floating to play Shattergang Brothers.
That's a way to get rid of creatures.
So definitely a good way to
Yes.
get rid of
I'm
creatures.
going to pay 1 to sacrifice Bloodstained Mire to grab myself a swamp. And then I'm going to tap my other swamp and use my other colorless to activate sacrifice a creature. Each other player sacrifices a creature. So I'm going to go down to 2, sacking that. And each other player sacrifices a creature right now.
This is a bit of a problem. I am going to draw a card.
That's a tough call. Who do I sacrifice?
This is a tough call.
Apostle of Purifying Light, I'm sacrificing.
I'm sacrificing Artisan of Kozilek.
Parmesan's going to the great poutine in the sky. Yeah, it's where he dies.
This one is Parmesan on poutine. What
Hey.
weird poutine stand did you go to?
Hey, man.
Going to go to my end step and
While you do that, I'm going to do
great.
yes.
And as a creature died this turn, I'm going to draw a card and put it in my hand.
Casting Wolf Run. I'll also play Swift of Boots.
Classic.
Actually, you know what? Let me retap for that. I'll just do a classic temple there. I'm going to play my commander, Atla Palani.
Bum, 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 bum.
1, 2, 3, 4 for that. We'll equip her. Oh, yeah, of course, Atla Palani. I mean, I just figured everyone watches Battle of the Brews, and they've seen this commander go so nuts before. This is a different deck, though. If you watch the episode with Sean's Atla Palani, it's a different deck. But this Atla, she does the same thing. It's 2 and tap, create a 0/1 green egg creature token with Defender. And whenever an egg I control dies, reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card, put that card on the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom in a random order.
We've already seen some heavy hitters on the top of that deck, and you have the ability to make them indestructible.
That is correct.
It's scary.
And yes, I think I will attack Alastair with. I can attack anyone.
Yeah,
Parmesan is not here.
Right.
Well,
Because if you don't attack me, then I wouldn't obviously spend any resources.
here's the thing: you've got Shattergang Brothers, so like a lot of these things are just gonna go away.
Maybe.
I know what your deck does. I remember it. I remember it well. It's a deck I used to play in the early days.
The early days.
It's very good.
It's my first commander deck.
Yes, it is.
It used to be very bad. I will be honest. Even like because I was like barely upgraded with bad cards because I didn't know how to play, and it still was good.
Oh, it's Prossh. It's the power of Prossh.
Prossh is very good.
I have to come at the Prossh player.
Just
Much like you had to destroy my lurking predators, right?
Yeah.
You can block with an 0/1.
Yes, I can.
He doesn't have trample.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what's happening. He's attacking you.
What do I
Verb.
do? I want to? I will block with an 0/1.
Yeah, I mean that's
It's a fair point. Yeah,
It's nothing. All right.
Great.
That's
And you know what, Al? Some exciting stuff happening for you. You get to have Prossh back to your hand. You love him so much. You get some more kobolds. Have a great time.
Okay,
What'd
great.
you cast?
So it's a leadership vacuum. Return a commander to their command zone. And I draw a card.
To the command zone.
Yeah.
Not to the hand.
Sorry.
Oh, that's not as good as it sounded.
Yeah, that's good for me.
That's
That
good
is
for
me.
Okay. So during my draw step, I'm going to decline to draw a card.
Oh, on your end step, sorry, I draw a card from Death Reap Ritual.
And guys, we're just getting into it. We're having a great time over here. It's real fun. So I'm going to tap my mana, bring out War's Toll. Whenever an opponent taps a land, you got to tap all your lands. Whenever one creature attacks, all of your creatures have to attack.
Oh man, who's the bully now?
No one. I'm not doing anything.
Before it actually resolves, though, I will crack my Burnished Heart so I don't have to use all of my mana to do so. I already searched them up.
Is there anything else I need to do? I'm going to take my second card from my Archivist. Draw a card. Just hoping to hit a land. Didn't do it. Okay, go.
This is a tough situation here because I want to goad things. But if I attack with my Soltari champion, which is protected by Spirit Mantle, Marisi has to attack, who is not protected by Spirit Mantle. You could just Royal Assassin Marisi before I even hit, so there will be no goading this turn. If you want.
Yes, and I don't particularly want goading to happen. So
I didn't think I could convince you of that. So I think all I can do is play an Evolving Wilds, crack it, and pass the turn.
There's a lot of tension in this game. Feels like there's, you're being forced to do things, and then sometimes you're not. It's like, do I still do it?
This is the fate of Southern America in the 1970s.
There's also some powerful abilities on the board,
Mm-hmm.
mostly on Alastair's side,
oh, wow.
but Shirley here as well.
All right, I'm gonna pay.
So you're going to tap all your mana then.
Oh, yeah, yes, I am. I'm gonna tap all my mana, so maybe I won't tap Soul Ring yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be 10. Okay, I guess I'm going to go to the full 10 because why not? And I will cast... no, I'm going to leave this up. So for 8, I'm going to cast Perforos, God of the Forge.
For 4, you got 4 left.
Yeah.
And so now whenever a creature enters the battlefield, we each take 2. And what else does... Oh, you can turn mountains into things? No. You can pump up your creatures for 2 and a red. The hammer makes the creatures.
Yes, the hammer.
Then I will also put into play Solemn Simulacrum. So everybody going to take 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then I will search up a land. And I've got 2 mana floating. No, I don't, because I didn't tap that. And I'm going to pass the turn.
On your end step, I will make an egg. 'Cause you know what they say, if you want to make an omelet, you've got to make some eggs. All right, well, beginning of the old turn here, let's play...
So you're tapping all your mana?
Yeah, I am tapping all my mana. You have to. You simply have to. There's that. So then, let's say green, white in the pool. I'll use 5 of that, this 5 here, let's say, to cast Nesting Dragon.
Ooh.
He's a 5/4 flyer with landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, create an 0/2 red dragon egg creature token with Defender. And when this creature dies, you get a 2/2 dragon creature token with flying and fire breathing.
And Atla Palani will see that egg die, and you get something else. So 2 things will hatch out of that.
That's true.
It's a crowded egg.
So let's play a land for turn. Homeward Path.
A lot of mammals on that side of the board, you know what I mean? Eggs. They've got eggs.
Reptiles also lay eggs.
Damn it.
I'm a fool!
Wait, mammals specifically don't lay eggs.
Yeah, I know, but they have eggs.
Well, there's one mammal.
Platypus.
Platypus, Douglas platypus.
Yeah.
Lays eggs.
Platypus lays eggs, yeah.
I've got 4 mana here still. And I think I'm going to use 3 of it to cast Colossal Majesty. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card.
Oh.
Actually, no. Keep one up. My bad.
For indestructible.
Yeah, I got to keep that indestructible rolling. Right. So, that's going to be it. I will leave that 1 mana stranded and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. No, thank you.
Oh, wow. Says no right away.
But draw anyways.
Yo, assassinate that thing so he has to let us attack again.
Yeah.
But I mean, War's Toll. Yeah, let us attack him. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
You have to attack with this.
No, I haven't goaded anything in a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't goaded anything in a long time.
I love that song. But it's gonna be you, girl. I wanna goad you to attack my friends. Come at them with an angry rage.
Guys, do you remember when I thought...
Anyone else want to jump in on the song?
No.
I don't remember that. Was that NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Definitely. That's more of a Backstreet Boys, it feels like. They had more of the, like... Ooh, girl, I love you. You know what I mean?
And then NSYNC
was more like...
I'm gonna scour all possibilities. I'm gonna scry 2.
Both on the bottom.
Doesn't like him.
Then I draw a card.
Very...
Temple of the False God.
Yeah, very important.
And my good friend, Alastair, is tapped out at the moment.
Currently.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because, of course, War's Toll.
War's Toll.
But if anything attacks, targets me, I bet you that draw guy's going to die.
How would you like this guy to be a bit tougher?
Okay.
Would you like better toughness?
Yeah, never mind. I won't make that guy die.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Binding Grass, which is a control magic that gives my creature now +0/+1.
I'm not...
And don't neglect the upkeep there.
Oh, there's an upkeep, but...
Let's not pretend like this is just control magic.
It's control
significantly worse.
Well...
Now, hang on a second, because...
It's a picture of 2 dragons fighting each other. That's cool, man.
That is
I do
pretty
believe
cool.
you didn't quite sell your creature will get more toughness correctly.
You didn't read the fine print.
I won't respond.
When you mess with the American government in the 1970s, you got to be very careful. They're very tricky. You agreed to this deal. You can't be mad. All right, Sean.
What?
I'm gonna... once you tap it all. So I will tap everything. And cast a Lightning Greaves.
Pretty good.
I will equip it to Marisi.
There you go. Now you're not
Now I'm
afraid.
protected from creatures.
Now you're
I
doing
feel
good.
attacked good. So all of that extra mana is going to go to waste because I'm going to go to my combat step.
Yeah.
And I think...
I mean, you can't attack Rob, right? Because you declined to draw a card. Unless your card enemies to go Island Walker flying.
So I've got one choice here. I'm going to attack Andy with Soltari Champion, Shadow. And then I have to attack with Marisi. I guess the best option is to attack Rob with Marisi. Oh, I'm not allowed to. It's not a fly. I guess I'll have to attack Alastair with it.
I can give you back your Shattergang brothers, and you can block Marisi.
But what's Shattergang?
Your Shattergang, your 3/3 Shattergang brothers.
3/3, but why would I
I'll
want to
give
do
him
that?
well because you can kill Marisi.
He's in
He's in no harm from Marisi.
He's a 5/4 though.
He's a 5/4, and you can block with these two creatures.
And then I can
I see
choose
what
to
you're saying.
only kill your Shattergang brothers, and you will not draw a card.
Yeah, because I feel like I'll get the Shattergang back eventually, because Rob will want to stop paying that 2-mana upkeep.
So you don't want to kill Sean's commander that's goading everyone. Or goading me to attack only you.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, like this is where we benefit from his commander dying.
So I think
We have a window here. It's got boots on it. It's got greaves on it. It's difficult to remove. We have an opportunity. I'm just asking, will you take the opportunity?
no, I will do that. I think you're right. I will do it.
Okay. You're going to do it for sure?
Yes, I will do it. I will
Okay.
do it. I don't break
So-
deals.
Andy is activating Homeward Path before blockers are declared.
So I will block I will double block.
I can't kill both. I could kill both.
Yeah, how much is
5
it?
power.
Yeah, so you
I'm
feel
so
better.
sorry. He has +0/+1.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
One
That's
toughness.
right.
He does have the
That's
extra
right.
toughness.
That's right. Okay. I will remove Shattergang Brothers.
Absolutely. Totally makes sense. There
Marisi
you
back to
go.
the command zone. Andy's creatures are goaded, and you take 3.
I take 3, right?
Yeah. Pass turn.
Wait, on your end step, I'm going to draw a card because of more ritual. And on your end step, I'm going to tap Royal Assassin and target that dude.
This old man.
That
just
old man.
reading a book by himself. He's done nothing.
Wow.
He's on an island.
Then this really creepy, almost dead old man comes and kills that old man.
Wow.
It's the battle of the old man.
The old man.
I like this
Okay.
because assassination is part of regime changes. Nice move, Alastair. That's cool.
I support that. I respect
That's a
that.
cool move, dude.
Great. I'm going to tap 8 to bring Prossh back. And he will enter with 8 more kobolds. So it'll be 9 total. 4 and 5. And 8 creatures will have entered the battlefield. So each creature or each player is going to take 16 damage. 2 damage per creature. Okay. Then I will tap 2 to play Zulaport Cutthroat.
Oof.
Yeah.
And everyone will take another 2 damage. So I have to tap these regardless. I will pass a turn.
Let's play Boros Guildgate to get another dragon egg. Yeah, no, I have to do this. Okay. We got to tap everything, right? So everything's going to tap here. Put all this mana in my mana pool.
Forestall.
Put all this mana in my mana pool. Let's use 2 of it to make an egg.
Saving Atla from an attack.
Yeah.
Smart. And does the eggs that don't have summoning sickness also have to attack?
They're defenders.
Yes, great.
They can't. So that was 2 mana for that. Let's also use 6 mana to make a Steel Hellkite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. And then I guess that's it. Okay. Then I'll
exciting.
swing with these 2 at Alastair. Let's give him indestructible with the 2. I got 2 mana left. Let's use 1 on him and 1 on him.
Sure.
There you go.
It's just these 2 coming at me.
Yeah, so I do that before I attack. Now I attack. Here they come. These 2 guys. 5/5 on the ground, 5/4 in the air.
I will block the 5/4 on the ground with 1.
Did you want to get rid of the tokens for 0?
If I could attack with this, I would.
Oh, it has to be attacking.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I will block this guy with a kobold. Everyone will take 1 damage, and I will gain 1 life. And then I will take 5 damage. Dunzo?
Dunzo.
And at the end of your turn, I'm going to draw a card from Death Ritual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rob, are you drawing a card or not?
I'm drawing a card.
free for attacking.
Right. An island. So I'm going to tap 5 mana to cast Mind Spring. I draw X cards, and X is 3, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I feel like I shouldn't say this because I'm the victim of this, but it feels like someone needs a regime change.
Yeah.
It would be me, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
you're suggesting that we do something? Is that what you're saying?
it's just like such a good joke. I couldn't not go for it. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh, sorry. Like, I'm the socialist Allende of Chile, and this guy's the CIA. You know what I mean?
This is really good.
It's like, let's get Pinochet in there.
All right, you're up.
I'm going to cast my commander again.
Nice.
Cost me 2 extra. 1, 2, 3. The one extra and 2 extra. I'm going to move to equip Lightning Greaves to my commander.
Too bad. Yep.
Aha. Now. I have to tap everything. I have to tap everything. So I have a remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. 2 of that will be Swiftfoot boots. I'm also equipping the boots to my commander.
You can't.
Because it's Hexproof.
Because it has Shroud.
Shroud. So first I will move Lightning Greaves to Sultari Champion. Equip Swiftfoot
In response
boots.
now to it being a thing, I will not do anything. Damn it.
I will now equip Swiftfoot boots to Marisi. I will then move back Lightning Greaves to Marisi.
So dumb.
I want him to wear all of the gear.
He's wearing 2 sets of boots.
Yeah.
Sets of
totally.
boots. Boots on boots.
He's wearing boots and then greaves.
I'm going to go to my combat step.
Okay.
My commander has double haste.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Very hard to target also.
Very like he's so quick.
Extremely hard to target.
So quick, and yet everyone's like, he's wearing 2 pairs of boots. How does he run that fast?
It's like a pair of metal boots on the outside of those normal boots.
Yeah. But he's moving very quickly.
Very, very quickly.
Here's my logic. I feel like we are down to Alastair. I feel like if we don't do something, that's the part. I can't actually do anything to you. My Sultari Champion could get through for a couple points. I don't think that's going to make or break the game. So this is a crazy move. I'm going to send my commander at Andy with the hopes that you can block with some eggs, and we can kill some eggs and hopefully flip something that will deal with Alastair's board. Now, if you can't do that, I expect we all lose. No difference.
Yeah.
So in that case, I will also send Sultari Champion your way so that in case you do get out of this, your creatures will be goaded and I will be protected from any...
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, goad attacks. So...
Because there's no real value in making Alastair goaded.
Because, I'll just sack.
Because he can just sack stuff.
Before the turn starts, yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block with the 2 dragon eggs and the 1 regular egg. So they have 5 toughness altogether.
Marisi gets +1/+1 from the Sultari
Oh,
Champion.
so I might as well block with all of them then. Right? Because she's got 6 power?
6.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, so you can
6.
You can kill 4 eggs here.
Kill 4 eggs.
4 egg
4
triggers.
2 dragons.
Right, I get the 2 little dragons. So let's flip those guys. There they are. And here we go. 4 creatures. Well, one's Angel of Serenity. It exiles 3 creatures from graveyards and from the battlefield. Perforos is not a creature, unfortunately. But Zulaport Cutthroat is. I guess I'm going to take my Artisan of Kozilek from my graveyard to put it under, and then one of your kobolds.
Okay, so in response, sack 5 of these, including the one that you targeted.
So we each take 5 and Alastair gains 5.
So then Zulaport is exiled under the Angel. Second egg gets us a World Spine Worm. It's a 15/15 trample, and when it dies, shuffle in your library, and you get 3 5/5 worms. Next egg, third of 4, the Gruul Rage Beast. The Gruul Rage Beast is a 6/6 that says whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature fights target creature and opponent. Guess I will fight a kobold of Kerki. Fourth egg, it's a Drum Hunter, which is just a 2/2 that at the beginning of my end step, if I control a creature with 5 or greater, I can draw a card and it taps to add a card. Drum Hunter will fight a kobold. Yeah, I don't
We did damage, so I've got my mana had to be tapped. I got nothing else. I'll pass the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, on your end step, Morbid Trigger. I'm going to draw a card, which is great.
Definitely Morbid Trigger.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. I will go to attacks.
Yeah.
Guys, you know that regime changes are all about disguises.
Oh.
Dressing up as something else. It's a mirror weave.
Non-legendary
Everything in play
things.
is a drum hunter.
Okay.
Right, which prevents me from attacking with Prossh. Or it doesn't prevent me from attacking with him, it can be a 2-2, but it prevents me from killing Prossh with my Royal Assassin. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, which is of course going to tap the rest of this mana in a second. To play Journey to Eternity, enchant creature I control. When it dies, I return to the battlefield under my control. And I would transform Journey into Eternity, which is a land where I can pay 5 and return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to put that on Solemn Simulacrum. Oh, sorry, that is resolved.
Yeah.
Because I'm not responding to it.
So you're putting on a drum hunter.
I'm putting it on a Drum Hunter. Then, I believe with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
You have to tap it.
Yeah, they're all tapped. Yeah, so I've got 9 mana left. 5, 6, 7. Okay, great. I'm going to tap this 7 mana to play Butcher of Malakir, and everyone is going to take 2 damage from Prossh.
Perforos.
Perforos.
Wait,
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm so sorry. You were going to combat, and you've just cast a spell.
He said he didn't attack. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
moving past attacks.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to combat, you cast that,
Great
and then I
spell.
declared no attackers.
Wouldn't attack,
yeah,
okay.
clearly, because you did well. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
From my land drop, I get a Dragon Egg. And then with, I've just cast Hydra Omnivore.
Woo!
It's the 8/8 that says whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Good.
Yeah, not good. But but good for us, actually. But Ghoul Rage Beast will now make it fight, and I will fight Butcher of Malakir.
Which, of course, makes sense. So, in response, I'm going to sacrifice Solemn Simulacrum with Journey to Eternity
Right, returning it, right?
So, yeah, I'm going to sack it. It's going to draw me a card. It's going to return to the battlefield. Everyone's going to take 2 damage from Perforos. And I'm going to search for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tap.
In response to all that, I'm going to tap Atla Palani, use 2 of her mana, 2 of this mana. I have my mana pool to make another egg, and then I will sack the Dragon Egg. So I get a dragon and a land and a creature thing. Cultivate. Oh, Borborygmos Enraged. Ooh. So Borby comes in.
And Borby can fling people at you?
Borby can fling lands for and like they basically he turns lands into lightning bolts.
Woo! Oh.
And he's a 7/6 with trample. He's going to fight.
And this still triggers right now, right? Because Butcher Malakir hasn't died yet. Because this is still triggers, right?
So we're resolving the Solemn Simulacrum sack trigger. We just did that.
Yeah.
Andy sacrificed an egg. Rob sacrificed nothing because he has nothing. I sacrificed my Soltari champion.
And you sacrificed an
sacrificed
egg,
mine.
and now Borborygmos is out.
Gonna come in.
Butcher still hasn't died because we're dealing with that trigger who it fights.
We're dealing with the Hydra Omnivore fight trigger on the Butcher.
Yeah, that's still on the stack.
Still on
but
the stack. So now we have to put a new fight trigger on the stack.
Right. Let's fight Solemn Simulacrum.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, instead I'll let it, I'll sack it to Prossh so that I'll just get +1/+1.
Sure.
I'll draw another card. Everyone sacks another creature.
Another sacrifice.
And I now have it on the board.
Lose another egg. And let's see, what do I get? Soul of New Phyrexia.
Woo! Everyone, ooh, that's good for you.
Well,
Maybe.
maybe. Okay, that's got to come in and fight something also. So I'll fight Butcher. Let's say.
Double
Again.
fight trigger on Butcher.
Or no, I'll fight the Carrot Keep guy.
Okay, I will sack it to here again. So right now this is +3 post though.
So now I sack another creature. This time I will sacrifice this dragon.
Great. And then Butcher's dead, and then everyone sacks one more creature.
All right, I'll sacrifice a dragon. Okay, well, there was a lot of sacrificing and a lot of targeting and a lot of fighting. Basically, in the end, I lost 2 eggs to those sacrifice triggers, but also obviously they get turned into other creatures. Those creatures fought other creatures Alastair had. I ended up with a Soul of New Phyrexia, a Borborygmos Enraged, again, which all had to fight stuff. I got a Hydra Omnivore, and I had to sacrifice a dragon.
Yeah, and I've only got Prossh and my Royal Assassin left on the board.
That's it. I guess I just have to go to attacks now, and I am goaded, remember?
Yes.
These are the creatures that are goaded. Okay, so because I'm goaded, Kashan wouldn't listen to me, wouldn't help the table.
I gotta be honest, that was a bad decision of
That
Sean.
was a very bad decision by him.
This guy just, he's gonna kill us all.
The philosophy, though, right? Like, is it better to not lose or to win? I played to not lose, but I'm not winning this.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
should have just been like, if I'm not winning, why should I help you guys?
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
I'll use 2 of the mana before I go to attacks. I have 2 mana floating still, and I'm gonna pump Steel Hellkite by 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at you with everything that I'm allowed to, which is these creatures here. This little dragon. These guys can't attack. They have Summoning Sickness. This guy's tapped. There you go. Oh no, I guess no. These ones do. So they have to attack too. You're right. Sorry. Yeah. So actually, these all also have to attack. There we go.
I declare blocks.
Yeah.
Prossh is gonna block Angel of Serenity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block Gruul Rage Beast with my Royal Assassin, and then once they're declared, I'm gonna tap and destroy World. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think it's okay. I'm gonna tap and destroy World Spyworm.
Okay. So you've destroyed World Spineworm before block, so I get 3 worms.
They have to fight an opponent creature.
Prossh.
So Prossh is just gonna die.
There's literally no other creatures I can even attack, so one of them attacks that and the other 2 don't.
Yeah, they're standing around looking at the crater that Prossh is standing and be like, where is it?
I want to fight something.
So how much damage did Alastair take?
And that's 21.
21 damage to Alastair.
And that's commander damage, so I win the game.
No.
These are all my commanders, really. In many ways, the creatures, all of my creatures are commanders.
And then are you passing turn?
And then I will go to my end step, draw a card, and then I will pass.
And I will draw a card from the Morbid trigger.
Great. Incredible. It's a Cavalier of Gales.
What's that, dude?
Do you know Oprah's friend Gale?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Imagine
we all
an
know.
army of Gales, and this knight's being like, follow me, Gale. Stedman's like, can I come? He's like, no. So I'm going to draw 3 cards, and I'm going to put 2 on top of my library.
Brainstorm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. I will cycle this irritated farmland. And it's a Goblin Slide. Go.
Ooh, and Goblin Slide does 1 damage every time one of your creatures die?
No.
No.
Nope, no
I just
idea.
get to put a Goblin token into play whenever a creature non-creature spell.
Look, if you have enchantment removal,
Yeah.
War's
If you
Toll
got,
is...
if you got some way to exile enchantment, that is it.
Yeah, War's
then
Toll
you're
is what
dead.
we go after for sure. That's the real target.
Or like land destruction.
No, I've learned my lesson. If I could destroy Perveros, I would not, because I don't believe like playing not to lose is not what I meant to do. Now that I see the results of that, I made a big mistake.
I like how we're seeing a huge philosophical commander change in Sean before our very eyes.
Loyal Unicorn. Well, I always do believe that you shouldn't play to lose, but for some reason
Play
I
not
thought
to
it would be
lose.
Play not to
You should play to win as opposed to play to not lose.
Right.
I mean, in some cases, they're one and the same.
Definitely.
In some cases, this was not the case.
In some
This
cases.
was not the case. So, Loyal Unicorn, I have to tap everything. So, but this is a vigilant creature with Lieutenant. I don't have my commander, so nothing's going to happen with it. But I will, everything gets tapped. I will put the boots first, Greaves second.
Hang on a second. Is that horse wearing 2 sets of boots?
I mean, that makes sense. He does have 4 legs.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
that
you're
makes
right.
sense. That's good.
You know, shut my mouth. Yeah.
Quiet you.
Yeah.
Actually, this will be the 4, 6, 8. So this is the 3rd time I've cast my commander, so I can't afford it with my remaining mana, and I'll just move the Greaves back over. Just want to have the Unicorn wear the boots for a second.
And you could attack.
I can attack with both, and now that I have Lieutenant, Loyal Unicorn gives everybody vigilance and prevents all damage that they would take in combat this turn. But I'm honestly torn of where to go. I
I'm at 1 life.
Yeah.
It's over.
coming at you with both of these.
And so I'm going to take it all.
You're goaded.
Stick that in your craw. You're goaded.
All of those non-creatures are goaded, so you're taking 8.
Taking 8. Okay. Okay.
Pass turn.
Wow, if you'd taken that hit from World Spine Worm, you would have just died.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Okay. I will put in Rupture Spire for turn.
That means you have to tap another land.
Oh, yeah. What?
Rupture Spire comes into play tapped, and you have to pay 1 to do it.
This is so stupid. Great.
Now you have to tap all your lands.
Oh, man. Main phase. Here we go. I will be casting, unless anyone can stop this, Prossh for 10 mana, doing 20 damage to each opponent.
I will discard a land card and deal 3 to your face.
Okay, that is on the stack. That is before lethal, so it does do 3 to Alastair.
I believe that's the game.
That's game. That's game.
There you go.
It lasted much longer than I thought it would at one
Same.
point.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. Prossh,
Many
resilient.
different.
This Prossh Perforos combo is pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous.
It's a lot to deal with.
A lot of discord, a lot of politics. Exactly what my deck is meant to do. I'm actually the winner.
I don't think so. If you could just
Sort of a
big
general
win
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
not
Big
Commander
win
alive.
for regime change.
We couldn't stop you. Let's go to our analysis for Sean and Andy in the booth.
Ooh, baby, another one in the bank. Let's get right into the Slippery Bogarty wrap-up.
Ooh, that game. Prossh is tough to fight. It looked like we were facing death a lot.
Yeah, I mean, once you see a Perforos come down, you just know the end is nigh. You just searching your deck for exile enchantment spells.
Oh,
and
wow.
There's maybe 2 or 3 of them at most, and yeah, you just can't find them sometimes.
Well, we spent some early. I think like you're coming out to a really early lead with that. I forget what it was called. The Lurking Predators.
Yeah, Looking Predators, great card.
Beefy creatures off of one round of the table. Like I was honestly really scared of that. But with Rob's Wall, we could only attack one direction. I'm doing a lot of goading. Very tense combat steps this game. Very interesting.
Very interesting to have Pramikon and Marisi in the same game where we're goading people, but Rob's deck was built around not being able to attack him. We had that island defense card there, or whatever it's called. And so I couldn't attack Sean. I can't attack Rob. It's just me and Alastair, which is going to try and make us team up. Very interesting politics in this game. But, I mean, when you're just looking at Prossh, does it even matter? And it ultimately kind of didn't.
Oh, yeah, I guess it didn't. So maybe we should cover the commander and play of the game.
The commander and play of the game here. Alastair had a lot of strong plays, obviously. Strong cards in that deck. But I just got to say, I loved Rob's Mirror Weave.
Oh, yeah, the wearing masks and disguises. I was honestly shocked when he played that. He was so quiet for so long.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, in a regime change, a lot of people aren't.
You know something good's coming when he starts talking about the theme of the deck.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Turning over to Drum Hunters, unfortunately, still not enough. I felt real hamstrung. I had a couple of instants in my hand that would have helped me in combat. As you know, Marisi doesn't let opponents cast spells during combat, but I also can't cast spells on combat if I have to tap all my lands before combat to do anything. So, War's Toll, keeping me down.
I did forget that you had to even... that Marisi rule of no stuff during combat.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we didn't break that rule. Like you mentioned, the War's Toil had a major effect on the game. I wouldn't say that it wasn't specifically the play of the game, but like that's the most warping card we saw all game, I would say.
I guess if you've got Perforos down, other enchantments tend to get a little overlooked.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was holding a Destroy Enchantment card the whole time, and it just sat there because I was like, well, I think War's Toil was good for me. You know? I think it was really good for me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Huh. What an exciting game. Can't wait for the next one.
Really good one. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit subscribe. Check out our Patreon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure you hit subscribe and ding that bell to find out when more videos come out. We've got comedy videos, the CB vlog, deck techs, all kinds of fun stuff. And if you really love what we do, check us out on patreon.com/commandersbrew to find out how to donate to help us produce more content. Bye!